Why some people are taken seriously. Look around any room, in every workplace, every classroom, every social circle. There is always one person people listen to carefully. They don't speak the loudest. They don't demand attention. They don't try to impress. Yet when they speak, the room changes. Psychology explains why. Respect is not given to those who ask for it. Respect is given to those who signal it unconsciously. And most people never realize how these signals work. People believe respect comes from intelligence, power, status, money. But psychology shows something uncomfortable. Respect is mostly perceived, not proven. The human brain decides whether to take someone seriously within seconds, before logic, before facts, before words. Psychology calls this emotional regulation. People who are respected rarely react emotionally. They don't rush to defend themselves. They don't explode under pressure. They don't explain themselves impulsively. Why? Because the brain associates calmness with control, and control signals strength. When someone stays composed in chaos, the mind assumes, this person knows something I don't. Highly respected people speak selectively. Psychology calls this selective expression. They don't fill silence. They don't over-explain. They don't talk to feel important. As a result, when they finally speak, their words carry weight. The brain assigns more value to information that is rare. Silence increases perceived authority. Respected individuals are comfortable being misunderstood. They don't chase validation. They don't correct every assumption. They don't beg to be liked. Psychology calls this validation independence. The less you seek approval, the more the brain assumes you don't need it. And people who don't need approval are unconsciously ranked higher. People who are taken seriously set boundaries calmly. They don't justify them emotionally. They don't apologize excessively. They don't argue about their limits. Psychology calls this boundary certainty. Clear boundaries signal self-respect, and the brain mirrors what you show yourself. If you don't value your time, energy, or space, no one else will. When criticized, mocked, or challenged, respected people pause. They observe. They choose timing. They respond, or they don't. Psychology calls this response delay advantage. The first person to react emotionally loses psychological ground. Stillness forces others to expose themselves. The loudest person in the room is usually the least respected. Why? Because excessive talking signals insecurity, fear of silence, need for validation. The brain detects desperation instantly, and desperation kills authority. Not because you lack intelligence, but because you explain too much, you react too fast, you give access too easily, you chase understanding. Psychology calls this overexposure effect. The more predictable you become, the less seriously you are taken. Respect is not earned by proving your worth. It is earned by how little you try to prove it. People respect emotional discipline, calm confidence, controlled presence, not performance. Respect is silent. It is felt, not announced. Observed, not requested. Recognized, not forced. When you control your emotions, your words, and your availability, the world adjusts, and people start listening, without you ever asking them to.